All right, folks, here we go again with another beautiful 2017 Ford Explorer 3.7 all-wheel drive engine with only 37,000 miles and only 938 idle hours, folks. Original black on black from factory. This vehicle was a Long Beach Police Department SWAT officer take-home car. Vehicle has been fully serviced, detailed, and she is in immaculate running condition and shape, folks. Let me stop right here. Vehicle does have a medium shade window tint all around. You can see right through the car. Not too dark, not too light. It's just perfect for this color combination here. Vehicle does have working backup sensors and working backup camera. Vehicle does have two holes in the roof where the actual antennas are, folks. Let me go ahead and show you what we got to work with here. 1, 2. This one came with the vehicle. This one I put in place. All right. 2 antennas. Once again, this was a SWAT officer take-home car. Vehicle is complete. Whatever was missing from the auction, I put everything back in place. This is not going to be a flex fuel unit. That is the Long Beach unit number 17723. Oops, sorry, let me go ahead and clean this up here for you guys. I apologize for that. Folks, all 4 steel wheels are in nice condition. They're not oxidated at all. So they look nice and glossy still. No spotlights were installed on this vehicle ever, as this was a SWAT officer vehicle, so they do not put spotlights on those units. Folks, I got to tell you that on the front end, I did replace the headlights. The headlights that the vehicle came with, they were oxidated. Something tells me that the headlights were replaced at the department, and they put a pair of old headlights on it before the vehicle was decommissioned. So once again, these are the original headlights by Ford. They were pretty pricey. They were $1,100 each. I tried going on eBay. I tried to be smart, save some money, and guess what? It backfired on me because the headlights that I purchased on eBay, they were the wrong ones. It turns out that there are 2 different types of headlights for the Ford Explorers. FYI, folks, please take notes. Do not make the same mistake I did. So yeah, I paid the price, and I didn't want to continue wasting time, so I just went to Ford and bought 2 new ones, folks. Great looking vehicle, folks. 37,000 miles. That is about it. Long Beach does it again, folks. If we go to the interior, the vehicle does have a matching interior. All seat belts and buckles are in place. Carpeting floor, folks. Vehicle does have carpet floors with new OEM rubber all-weather floor mats. All right, those are new, folks. I went on eBay and I got them. When I was at the auction buying this vehicle, the floor mats were in place, and when I came back to pick up the car on a Wednesday, guess what? They were gone. They stole a few things, but thankfully I managed to put everything back together the way it should be. All right, folks, front seat, driver's side seat, nice and comfortable, not destroyed, not tore up. Vehicle does have a new aftermarket center console. Passenger side seat appears to be in new shape. I don't think nobody ever sat there. Honk does work, cruise control does work. Vehicle does have 2 regular keys. Excuse the mosquitoes on the chute there, ladies and gentlemen. Let me clean this up here for you guys. Alright, vehicle does have 37,000 miles, folks, as you guys can see that right there, with 938 idle hours. Alright. Let me clean this up here. Stereo does light. YouTube, I do not own the rights to the song. Vehicle does have dual taillights, red white LED does work on the front one. This is a speaker, radio speaker that was there. I'm leaving it alone, folks. If I take that out, there's gonna be a nice hole, so forget it. Troy product, little center console here so you can put your siren module. I'm gonna leave this alone, I won't touch it. Rear tailgate release is right here. Okay, everything does work in the vehicle. Super cold air conditioner, folks. The vehicle is complete. It's got everything that you need in here. Let me see, what else? Am I forgetting anything? Let's go to the back. Oops, sorry. You got 10 seconds to come to the back and open the tailgate before it automatically locks in place. Folks, I apologize for the video going blurry on me. I'm moving too quick, I guess. All right, folks, here she is. Folks, when I got the car at the auction, this plastic hard panel was missing, and the spare tire were missing. So needless to say, all my items were stolen at the auction because I came to pick up the vehicle on a Wednesday. This is why I don't like to leave my cars at the auction, because things disappear. Folks, vehicle does have a good use spare tire and wheel with a floor jack kit that was stolen as well. So here she is, folks. I make sure that you are complete. Locking box right here. If you have a locksmith that can make you a key, you can put your gun in here and lock it up and go to the market, whatever you need to do. Here you go, folks. Ready to oh, that's kind of tough right there. Here she is. All lights do work, folks. All lights do work. Vehicle does have a scratch right here in the rear bumper. You guys can see it right here. One right there, one right there. Once again, the vehicle came with that, so I'm gonna leave it alone. I focus on other items that I wanted to take care of this vehicle here. All right, one hand, folks, one hand. Here we go. Sorry. This is the engine. As you guys can see, my detail crew did an amazing job cleaning this vehicle up inside out. They're not cheap. The headlights, folks, I'm sorry, the headlights are gonna be LED from factory, so they are pretty bright at night. If you're driving through dark roads, this is what you wanna have. All right, so my detail crew did an amazing job, as they always do, cleaning this one up and bringing her back to life as if she was new all over again. All right, starting right to left, vehicle does have a brand new air filter. Throttle body was serviced and cleaned out. Spark plugs were checked and verified. They are semi-new, so I went ahead and left those alone. They're supposed to be replaced at 70,000 miles. Full synthetic 520 oil service was done. Transmission was serviced as well. I went with Motorcraft LV. Do not use nothing else in that transmission, please. All fluids were topped off. Cabin filter, it's new by Motorcraft. It's also was installed. Suspension is nice and tight. Brakes, folks, on this vehicle, brakes are around 70% all around, so I didn't have to do brakes on this unit as well. Vehicle appears to have a new battery from the department. I did tested the battery and she tested healthy, so once again I left that alone. I do have batteries on standby, so it doesn't bother me to replace them, but this one was good and everything is green light. All right, here we go. Folks, I gotta tell you, when I first got the car at the auction, the vehicle did have a accident on the bottom here. That's something scratched the two doors from here to here on the bottom side. So with that being said, I wasn't gonna let the vehicle go with that ding because it looked ugly. It wasn't bad. It was just surface accident that kind of bended the door a little bit, and it mostly just scratched it. So with that being said, folks, I did have both driver side doors, driver and passenger, driver side, repainted, and there's nothing there again. There's nothing, folks. So I wasn't gonna let the car go with that ding. 37,000 miles. If I was to buy this vehicle, I want to make sure the vehicle is just perfect for the next customer. So I cater to your needs. Even the headlights were pretty pricey. I think I was $2,500 out the door with taxes and fees. That was a pretty hard pill to swallow, folks, but I did it anyway. All right, and this is my end results of my work. If you are interested in this vehicle, please do not hesitate to give me a call, text me. I'm not sure how long this car is gonna remain online, but if you see something you like, please do not hesitate to call me, folks. Once again, I set you up for success on another great looking vehicle with super low miles and super low idle hours. Once again, folks, this is going to be a 2017 Ford Explorer 3.7 all-wheel drive with 37,000 miles and 938 idle hours. That is it, folks. Any security companies out there, welcome to call. Any private parties out there, you are welcome to call. Once again, California clean and clear title, no hits. All right, I hope I'm not forgetting anything, folks. Oh, you know what? I also replaced the drive belt on this unit. I did replace the drive belt, and I did put a gate drive belt on this one. The one that came with the vehicle, I didn't like the way it looked. I do have those belts in stock on standby, so I just replaced it. What's $55 to you or me? Nothing. So yeah, new drive belt. Alright, folks, thanks for watching. This is the Crown Victoria guy, also known as SoCal Police Cruisers. You guys have a blessed weekend out there. Please be safe. God bless and take care.